A Visit from St. Nicholas
by Clement Clarke Moore.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house
not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care,
in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there.
the children were nestled snug in their beds,
while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
and Mama in a kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Then out on the lawn there arose such a clatter,
I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash,
tore open the shutter and threw up the sashes.
the moon on its breast of the new fallen snow
Gave a lustre of midday to objects below,
when what to my wondering eyes did appear
but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick.
As fast as eagles his coursers they came,
And he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen,
On, Comet on, Cupidon, Donner and Blitzen.
to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall,
Now dash away all, as leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
When they meet with an obstacle, they mount to the sky.
so up to the housetops the coursers they flew,
With a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof
The prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
as I drew in my head and was turning around.
Down the chimney came Saint Nicholas with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot,
And
his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back,
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry.
his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry,
and his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
A stump of a pie he held tight in his teeth,
And the smoke was encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly
That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right jolly old elf.
And I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself, with a wink of his eye and a twist of his head.
Soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread,
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk,
And laying his finger aside of his nose,
and
giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle,
and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night!
Merry Christmas from Year 6.
We hope you have a lovely break and a happy new year.